This is part 3 of Overzealous versus Hyperfocus, of course with the Overzealous and Counterforce combo. And um, I'm gonna decide based off this game what I think about Overzealous. Our last game, no one escaped, but we got more value out of this build as far as getting gens done quickly. We were able to do 2 gens, one with some help getting value out of Prove and Overzealous, and one just with value from Overzealous. Um, I think that the Overzealous gen that I did on my own was finished in about 80 seconds, give or take, and the one that was done with the help of a friend was about 50 seconds. Um, so you definitely get a lot more value with Prove and an Overzealous, like way more value. I mean, we're talking like 30 seconds on the gen. That's incredible. So, I mean, if we can get all the gens done in 50 seconds, I mean, it would be like boom, boom, boom. But um, some of the challenges running a build like this is whether or not um, it's doing more harm than good for a team where there's tunneling going on or like everyone is going down. Like if you're in the background just popping out gens, even with someone, if half your team is just getting hooked left and right, like if you're not there to give heals, if you're not there to protect, give protection hits and such, are you throwing the game? Someone has to do gens. And we're trying to look at this from the perspective of, is it better than a stakeout hyper focus build? Not whether or not gen rushing and gen builds are throwing the game for your team versus like healing builds or anti-tunneling, anti-camping, anti-slugging builds. So that's a completely different question, a completely different experiment. But as far as like if you're going to go the gen build route, is this one better? I think this one is really fun. Um, you have a little bit of, you're not just hitting the gens immediately like with No Mythic Resilience. You get that 10% boost right from the start, and you can just sit on a gen and just knock it out. With this one, you have to go find the totem, and then you get that 10%. You get stackable bonus on totems and aura reading, so you have a good sense of like where totems are on the map. It can come in clutch in some situations, like we experienced first game with Noed. Hex totems give us 20%, and that is significant when you have so many like gen anti like gen builds like uh hex ruin, hex pentimento, etc. If something like Devour Hope is in the game, I mean, you really want something like Counterforce to be able to just quickly like find totems and get rid of something like that. It has its moments to shine, I think, but um, so far I like this one. If you were lucky enough to spawn on the map with someone and work a gem with them, and for them to see, hey, they've got Prove Thyself, and it's like pretty solid. Like the thing is, you have to go cleanse a totem first. I really think that it could receive a small buff. Now, I did get buffed earlier, like last year, late last year, but I would say it'd be a better perk if you came into the game with it active and you lost it or you lose it from a health state. And the only way to get it back is with totems. But I guess, meh, you know, like, meh. So, yeah, we've got that one there. I just wanted to see if I can find a totem somewhere. Dunaqua. As a Jinjaku, we don't want to be the first to go down, so we're just going to look around a little bit for totems. Oh, Kayla's on one. Kayla's on one. She probably got... I think she's blessing it. If I had to guess, she's probably blessing it. Alright, sometimes there are a lot of totems on this side of the map. Look, here's one. Okay. We're gonna do that highlighted gen right there. Because again, we want the value of proof. We've got a toolbox too, and that should really help us kick this gen out quickly. We'll let her finish that one. I'm gonna go help him over here. We want to have access to this gen. He wants a heal. Yeah, it just feels like gens are going so fast. I'm gonna commit to the gen. Luckily, she was on the other side of the map. Alright, we're gonna do this one by ourselves. Nice. I feel like he knew I was over here. Maybe he has bond or aftercare? No, I would see that he had aftercare. Just in here, I know that proof gives a boost to the gens. They'll do the done faster. Okay, nice. Oh, she lost me. I feel a little bad for this artist. She's not having any luck. None. None. I'm gonna hide. I don't want her to know I'm working this gen. I want her to like come over here. In here. She hits me, I lose the birds. I know there's a totem not on this side, on the other side. Oh, glitching. Oh, it was empathetic connection, that's how he knew. There's a totem in the fields over yonder, and we're gonna go find that totem, cleanse it, and get our Overzealous back. Somewhere, we saw it somewhere over here. You know, it actually might be, my ping is really bad. It might be in this little nook here. No? She is on me though. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Well, we'll check in here, just... I mean, she's downstairs actively in chase, so we can actually just do this gen. We don't need Overzealous by any means, or proof to get this gen finished. We could probably just do it while she's occupied. That will leave us with just one gen left to do. Might be a totem here. There it is. Alright, we'll have our Overzealous back. Alright, so she's chasing him. We'll help them finish heals. I think he might be running autodidact. He's working that gen, and we want proof value, so we work it with him. Okay. I'm glitching like badly. Trying to see what she's gonna do here. We still have 10% on our own, so this is solid. We can at least get this gen at 50 fairly quickly. Unfortunately, we're losing someone. We made the call to stick with the gen and not go over there and take a hit for our teammate. And it's hard to say if that's gonna pay off just yet. Oh god. Please tell me someone's running a Drenny. She's not even healed. This is so fucking bad, girl. Just sitting there, not doing a fucking thing. Can I fucking heal you, please? So I'm not alone in this? I'm gonna have to leave her. I'm gonna have to leave her. Because I need to go. I need to get him. I need to get him. Oh my god, she got a hit on me, but ping issue. It's just a ping issue. Well, our only chance right now is like potentially 4%. Michaela, I could have probably picked her up if she'd been healing, but because she was crawling instead of healing, she crawled herself in a corner where now she's picked herself up, but she's not like she's unbreakable or anything. You think that she had something like unbreakable the way that she was so committed to that. Anyway, I was trying 4%, but she can also maybe 4%, but she's hiding in a corner, so like really I don't know what she's gonna do. Bleed out. I'm gonna have thoughts on this. It's a little unrelated, but she's got that power struggle flip flop build, so she crawled to a pallet. She's hoping to get some value if she gets picked up. But what good did that do her crawling into a corner? Like it's super situational. Did she cost us the game? Was it better for her to be able to be in this position at a pallet so she could try to get value out of power struggle rather than heal herself so that I could pick her up and be able to go for the save for David, and then we can maybe like get a gate open, regroup. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like we are all running builds that are situational, trying to get value out of our specific builds. I think she'd been better off healing herself so I could pick her up and not be the only person left in the game standing. Now she's gonna just fucking bleed out at this stupid pallet. Like it's already so obvious anyway. Why would you in this situation go to a pallet? You know? Um, I like this. Um, this is cute. The faceless graffiti. We'll equip that. That's cute. Not a huge fan of this background though. Let's change the banner itself. And yeah, I think I like this one better. Okay, so deciding on whether or not we like this over hyperfocus, I'm leaning towards like I'm getting more value out of this, but there's only one way to find out. So the next three games we're gonna run hyperfocus with stakeout and see if we have better games, the better results, and if we feel like we're just getting more value out of it.